to find within our fine script. All right, we're rocking. 57. Go ahead and introduce yourself, and then you and Alex can do the C sign.
Thomas F. Johnson, age 18, slightly autistic, well, fairly annoying, aspiring screenwriter, trying to get my foot into the door as an actor.
Fantastic.
I have a story for you.
Someone's dealing shit down at the sewage treatment plant. So what? A man coming out of a motel room with a broad?
Look closer. That's Police Chief Wilder.
So it is.
And that's not Mrs. Wilder.
I don't care if you have the President of the United States screwing some skirt on the desk in the Oval Office. It's smut and it don't belong in the newspaper.
He hits her.
His wife? She go to the cops?
What do you think?
I think you got nothing.
Top cop beating his wife and hiding behind the badge isn't news, but some rich brat Sweet 16 is.
What goes on a man's heart is his own business. So, how was the wedding? Classy, right?
I'd rather have been working the homicide story.
That's funny. I know another reporter who said he'd rather have been at the wedding.
Tell him I'll trade.
You can't handle stories like that.
I can handle anything a man can.
You ever seen a dead body, Miss Gardner?
My father had an open casket.
I'm not talking about all gussied up and laid out for a viewing. I'm talking about a fresh body out on the street, blood gushing out, face mangled beyond recognition. That's the crime beat, day in and day out. It'll make you lose your faith in humanity.
My father was murdered for trying to make the city a better place. If that didn't make me lose my faith, nothing will.
I love that about your doll, but that kind of optimism doesn't play well in the homicide pages.
Things won't get better until we uncover the crime and corruption in the city and put it in the paper for the world to see.
Things not gonna get better. We're on the long road into hell. Stick to the debutante ball. It'll make things easier. I wrote, and well, it's kind of weird in that it's about a monologue about Godzilla from Godzilla's perspective. And yet that's batshit insane, I know, but hey, at least, well, I've tried.
All right.
Let me start. I wasn't always like this, you know. I remember the island, those warm days, the days when the sun shone upon me and the forest was lush and green. They were the days when I knew nothing of pain, of horror, just of life and its joys. I had a family then. I remember little of them, sometimes even less than that, but I remember their love, the love of my mate, the love of my children. Every joy we felt at a successful hunt, every moment I spent teaching my children the ways of the wild, I felt an exit. Or at least I think I did. The memories come and go. I remember that day, the day when the light came from the sky, that light you call a bomb. I remember the brilliant, blinding light. I remember the trees turning to ash and the sands melting to glass. And most of all, I remember my maid. I remember her hearing her screams. I remember her seeing the flesh boil from her bones. I remember her tears. And I remember being helpless to save her as the life engulfed me too. It gets fuzzy after that. All I remember is pain. Pain as my body bloated beyond recognition. My flesh twisted like putty into what you see before you today. None of you know what it feels like, the years of pure agony as my body polymerized from your diabolical nuclear alchemy into this thing. I did not need food and drink, as the glow sustained me, provided me with the energy to warp and rack and scream from not understanding in my mind. But as I lay changing, as though by miracle of pain, a singular image formed inside me. The visage of the things that had broken me, that had brought the light into the world of their own abortive energies of hubris. That image was of mankind. And so I stand before you, filled with hate, undying, unquenchable hate. Your works are as dust before me, your armies are sands. I am your destroyer, a warped reflection of that which destroyed me and all I loved. I am your behemoth, your leviathan, your beast from the sea. All I see, I burn. It is all fueled by my hate, my all-consuming, soul-eating, pointless hate. I don't want to hate anymore. I do not want this misery killing me from the inside out. But it is all I have left anymore. It defines me, my purpose, My existence upon this place you call Earth is hate. And without it, I don't know what I'd do. There's nothing left for me but a lifetime of shattered cities and ash-stained corpses.